almost 83,000. Oh boy. All right, let's say hello to Dana Fleming, who's here from Harry and David, and she's got some very, very special oranges. Now, I look at these at first glance, they look maybe like a ruby red grapefruit or maybe a blood orange. But Dana, these are actually grown in California, but were originally from Venezuela, is that right?
Yes.
And they're called the Cara Cara or Cara Cara oranges.
Yes.
They only harvest in the month of March. This is a one and done for us, isn't it?
It's a one and done. Well, they're at their peak in March, is what it is. But they are a cross between the Washington Navel Orange and the Brazilian Bahia Orange. And they came to the United States in the late 80s. They were found in 1976, and they look like a navel orange. You can see the beautiful orange exterior. They have that cute little belly button, but on the inside, they're anything but. So they have that beautiful red interior. Now you're gonna think ruby red grapefruit. No, they're a cross between two navel oranges. They're actually the sweetest. They're very low in acidity, so you don't have to pucker like you would with a grapefruit. You don't have to add any sugar because they're extremely sweet. They have a high juice content, and another great thing about them is they're seedless. And at Harry and David,
we love seedless.
Yes, we source the premium fruits like our Royal Riviera pears, which are available in December, our honey bells, which are available in January. March is Cara Cara time.
Oh, and they're beautiful. This is something so exciting. I love that these are seedless. They're going to be very easy for you to juice and also eat.
Yes.
These are $33.40, and you're getting 6 pounds of these delicious, sweet citrus oranges. You're going to love them, and there's something so special. These are grown in California, so we're very excited that we've got these available for you only in the month of March, but here's our good news, bad news story. Good news, we've got it at a great price. Bad news, last day at this price. Good news, we have the oranges. Bad news, no reorder.
Right.
So this is why you want to be on the line for these now. We don't have a lot to go around. They're really very exciting. I can't wait to taste them.
Oh, you're going to love them, David. And like you said, I mean, it's a limited fruit like our other fruits. So if you see them and you want these, it's the time.
I know. I'm ready to go in.
Get in there. Now, the red gives it that note of berry flavor.
Oh, my gosh. These are lovely.
Yes. So they're not, again, not that pucker up sour flavor, really sweet.
And it's very sweet, but it's a different type of taste than the honey bells.
Oh, yes.
You get a very definite, layer of flavors, different notes in here. They're really, really lovely. This has a great, great flavor to it.
Yes.
Not bitter.
No.
Not like a grapefruit at all. Looks like a grapefruit, doesn't taste like one.
Yes.
I think it looks a lot like a blood orange.
It does, and a lot of people mistake it for that. They also do mistake it for the grapefruit, and some people think that it's made with a grapefruit, but it's actually two navel oranges. So it is indeed a navel orange. And when you're looking at a Cara Cara, what you want to look for is that beautiful orange flesh. You want to look for that little navel, and you want it to be medium size, not too big, not too small.
Drop one right in the garbage can.
Well, that's okay. That's because they're juicy.
Exactly.
And if they're heavy, that's a good thing because that means there's a lot of juice inside of there. And they're great for juicing, they're great for snacking, and they just have that unique, delicious, low acidic flavor, and foodies love.
I know, and I'll tell you, I love that they're nice and sweet, but they're not overly sweet. They are not bitter at all. This is a lovely Goldilocks orange because they're just right.
Yes, and they're really, you can only get them in specialty grocers, and this is the time of year to get them. They're such a treat. And
they're really fantastic.
Yes.
Hey, can I tell you also that we have now only 2,500 of these left to go around. There is no reorder on this, and price goes away end of day today. So if you want 6 pounds of this delicious, sweet, really gorgeous, flesh-colored fruit, then this is the time to get them. They only harvest in the month of March. There is no reorder on these. If we sell out of these today, it'll be a year before we talk about them again.
Yes, it's true. And that's what we do at Harry and David. We do premium fruits. We source it from the best possible growers.
Excuse me,
we have been doing farm to table for 80 years, over 80 years. That's what we do. It's picked from the tree or the grove or the what have you. It's shipped directly to you and packaged beautifully. You have it all individually wrapped. So, I mean, I like to say, if you know someone who's been under the weather or had that cold for like 2 weeks, which I do have friends who have been sick forever.
Okay. Okay.
I know. It's like, once you see that.
I'm warming up the happy dance.
Love
Get
it.
it, get it, get it, get it. First one. Wow, these are yummy, you guys, and they're very different from the Honey Bells. You know what? The Honey Bell has a very distinctive flavor and is wonderful. This has another very distinctive flavor and great sweetness, but not overly sweet. Certainly not bitter at all. Very low acidity in these. Now 1,800, all we have left to go around. These are very, very popular. We're going to ship these right to your door.
Right to your door. And what a treat for somebody, again, who's been suffering through this cold weather and through all this rain to have a burst of sunshine at your front door. And not only that, they're so good. And there's so many ways
marvelous.
to eat them.
You know, we talk about this a lot with Honey Bells. Park these in the crisper of your refrigerator. So when you eat them, they're super cold and yummy. They're just going to be great. Wonderful for juicing as well. Don't miss out on this opportunity. We are no reorder on these and last day featured price. So this is something very, very special and very limited in its offering. Only harvesting in the month of March, and they're going very quickly again today. Now 1,600. A moment ago, I told you 2,500. Now 1,600. If you use that Q card, we can put this on 3 easy payments for you. No auto delivery on this either. So if you want these, you want to get them now.
Well,
this
because
really
you can only get them now. I mean, this is the season, or you have to wait. It's fruit. We're talking about natural fruit. And here we go. This is just beautiful.
Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous?
I just love it.
So just get in there and enjoy these. Put these in your kids' lunch boxes. Juice these. That would be really perfect.
Well, they're excellent on salads, too.
Oh, wouldn't that be a nice idea?
Yes, and great for smoothies. I even love it in an adult beverage. It's Sunday. You're having brunch. Put it in your mimosa. I
wouldn't say no to that.
Out.
Wouldn't say no to that. No, I would not. A little champagne, a little of this juice. Yeah, how you doing?
Yep.
Hey, so we'll tell you, started with 3,400. There are 1,200 remaining, and they're going very quickly. These are the Cara Cara or Cara Cara oranges, $33.40. And Miss Dana, you're coming back with Moose Munch.
I am.
How about an elbow shake there, darling?
I will.
All right.
Yes.
We perfected that during the Honey Bells because we got all juicy fingers. We've got an awful lot coming up for you in the show. Dana, we'll see you later with the Moose Munch.
Sounds great.
Did we ever decide what sound a moose makes, Stacy? No, ask our foodies what sound a moose makes.